I'm on my Wayne shit.
That's some great shit. He lost.
Who lost?
Who lost?
I'm on my Wayne shit. We gotta flick the lighter before we start this fire pod. Hold up, you was already late?
Thank you, Jordan.
Big boot. Anytime somebody got some boots on, you gotta say, big boot wearing. Big boot wearing ass is funny. I don't care how clean they is or what.
Big in front of a lot of shit is hilarious.
Big Griselda, big chain, let's go.
I got on boots, let me know. That's one of the corniest fires.
And I was just gonna say I like your shoes, but you know what? I should have took a shot of that brown.
What, bro?
No, I got that clip.
Come on, bro. Come on, drive the boat.
Oh Lord.
It's your motherfucking birthday.
I had that good driving boat last night.
Hey, yeah, shot. Shirts on my shirt, can't reach
this
to
shit.
the
I
nuts.
won't drink nothing else.
You sip champagne while I sip on red wine.
You think I'm gonna be drunk? You think I'm gonna be drunk?
Going on strike, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. You ready? Ready? You ready, nigga?
Ain't my motherfucking
You
name.
feel me? So then y'all big pie yesterday. Y'all could invite me to
No, we
that.
didn't.
So,
I didn't want to be
huh?
here. I didn't want to be here.
How did y'all end up potting yesterday?
It was a fake part. Hey man, I think I'm fake ready. I have my computer loading.
Oh, that ain't up here.
Hold on, gotta get out the time mode.
Oh, my lips chapped.
Make sure are.
It's alright. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, you want to go? You need to go sit over there?
Shit still on here.
Relax, man. You got some good money?
Not for you.
I'm ready, Granny. Power and press to my people.
I haven't started yet.
My fault, Granny. Power and press to my people. We're about to do maintenance. Welcome back to the Nigga Play the Podcast, episode 103. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm Wardy Hellside. Got Granny in the building. What's goody, beloved?
Happy birthday, Tiff.
Thank you.
Happy 27.
You just want to just
Stop
ignore
calling
my
me-
question?
Stop calling me that.
Call you what? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well,
The
bro.
listeners would like to know.
I'm doing. People don't give a fuck about me.
They listen.
What's
man.
up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm doing great, brother. How you?
I'm good, but I ain't great enough.
You stayed away from it for a minute.
Listen, hey, you always gotta come back home. Happy birthday to Tiffany Chanel. Hey, Chanel.
That is not my middle name.
How you say it? Chantel?
It's Chantel, yeah.
Hey, Chantel.
That's.
I thought I was gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I worked on it
You did,
right now.
You did, but you
She
did.
could have flip flop with it. Big boot went.
Come on, man.
Big boots. Big podcast.
Hey.
Where did you find some Timbs?
There's some new butters.
I bought them yesterday, Jersey.
Cold word, put your Timbs on. That means step in the butter. Shout out to Sir Jersey.
And these for my party, y'all, so.
She gonna kick shit out of nigga at the skate rink.
I'm crying. You gonna tell the listeners where your party at?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be at Fun City Skate, and I think I'm gonna be there.
This shit gonna.
I know. I just want to do that. I always wanted to do that.
We having a 99 versus 2000s party.
Who are you?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm not wearing this, but I'm gonna be
okay.
2000s.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
You changing at the venue?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen. I was about to ask you something. I forgot.
Can't read your mind.
No, what the fuck we was just talking about?
Oh,
Oh, you wearing your rollerblades at the joint.
Hell no.
Why not?
I'm gonna wear their skate. I'm not gonna bust my ass. I don't know how.
I saw you practicing. You
Oh, you don't know how to skate?
You ain't got better?
No, I can skate like on concrete with those rollerblades,
No,
but
no,
not.
no,
I don't think
smooth
on the. No, I don't know about
It's
that.
the same shit. Because when that 8 kick is going to leave you unidentified like a spaceship. Jersey, listen.
I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm glad you just gave it up.
Hey,
So
what-
did you get your
That ain't even my
skates? Did
joint.
your skates come in?
Not yet, they on back order in New Zealand.
You bought skates from
But you
Europe?
ordered them from Wish?
Yeah, if that's what New Zealand is at.
Yeah. Europe? I mean, Wish? You got
No, I don't wear Amazon, that's what the seller was. They
Okay.
Skates is high.
They are.
For some quality, hell yeah.
What, like a buck?
More, son. They get up there.
I bet not.
Like I went to the bike shop. Guess what nigga said about
No,
13.
no, bikes be
Yeah,
high.
I can get an escort for that.
You know, you get a gas car.
I know the little escorts they used to have.
Oh, no.
Nah, that's our old lamb.
You get a jail score.
When I used to, right, them little motherfuckers, when I used to be looking on Craigslist for a car when I was like
1300 for a
18,
bike.
they get higher than that.
Oh, they got some.
I was on a bike and I was looking at bikes and bikes was
Carry
starting.
your ass to one of them parks, put your credit card in and get one of them red bikes. And
They
Yeah,
want
but
that
my house they don't have any.
on telephone.
well, right up here, they got the electric scooters. That's what we need to do tomorrow.
We not.
Well, I'm good.
He
That'd be
ain't.
fire, bro. I'm talking early on.
I'm
Okay, okay.
So what's the plans for tomorrow? What you
It's Sunday
doing?
fun day.
Okay, where you going?
We're gonna start at poor behavior, and after that, our behavior is gonna be poor.
Okay.
So just pull up.
Listen, that last joint.
I mean, that was a legendary.
Yeah. Big Lotto, big remix. Did she get ass there?
Yes.
People keep sending that to me.
Yes.
It was good work. Big Lotto, big implants. Listen, let's get right into it, man, because we late because we do Saturdays. But I'm gonna start with you, Tiff. How you feel about the restaurant in Dallas? The twerking at brunch. You're a twerker at brunch.
I'm not. First of all, you set the mood of your restaurant. I'm sorry, if you don't have any signs to say, don't get up and twerk. People hear music, they drinking, it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. Now, if he came out there, I only seen the part when he was kind of going off, so I can't really just get into full details.
But it's been pretty confirmed that he told them like 3 or 4 times.
I have video of him actually going over to them.
My thing is, if he came and asked y'all, not once, not twice, but 3 times or however, I feel like as an adult, you take responsibility. They should take responsibility for that. Now, he didn't have to say how he said it at the last part, like to get the fuck out and shit like that. Like, yeah, I would have just left.
Why do you feel like it's so foreign for disobedience to be met with aggression? You tell a motherfucker something multiple times, they don't listen. How you supposed to keep being
I'm
quiet?
gonna just say it like this. You go to one of those people restaurants and they not gonna ask you 5 or 6 times.
What people you talking about? The whites?
The fair skin color people. if you go to any of their establishments, about the 2nd or 3rd time, they finna put you out. So just tell them leave. It's just that simple. Like, hey, I came over here and I asked y'all 3 times and you're not respecting my God. Just leave, please. Like, I feel like he caused a disturbance to other people. Even if they did, he caused a disturbance to other people. It's a business. It's just how he said it. It shouldn't have been said that way.
How you feel about it, bro?
Oh man, for me, I don't feel like he was wrong. I mean, he told them to stop. They didn't want to stop. I see a lot of people saying, well, if you don't want them to twerk, don't play that music. I understand that logic, but I don't agree with it. So at the end of the day, that's equivalent to, it don't matter what a woman wears, you still supposed to treat her with respect. If I say, nah, she got a hot skirt on, that means she wants this dick. No, it don't. Just because she got a skirt on, so just because I'm playing this music, don't mean you're supposed to get up and bounce your ass on the glass in a restaurant.
Stand on top of the furniture.
All that shit. Now, when I tell you to stop and you continue to be disobedient, yeah, you gotta go. Now, he could have went to that table and said, y'all can leave. He chose not to. He could have, but he chose not to.
I think he said it was multiple people. So I don't think it was just based. That's why.
Whatever people, he could have went to them.
Oh, yeah.
Because they had security there too, didn't they? I think they had security.
I didn't see.
I think I seen somebody security, but just on this isolated incident alone, I think he could have delivered it better. But is he wrong? Is his shit? I'm not gonna say wrong. I probably would have reacted the same goddamn way, honestly.
I didn't see his delivery as disrespectful, so I didn't have a problem with it.
It was to get the fuck out. That part was yeah.
I didn't hear that part. So
Oh, that is. He said, "You can get the fuck out. I don't need your money." He got his back.
I ain't mad at that either.
Okay,
Because he don't need their money. So if he felt that way, he don't. And whoever else don't like it, I guess he feels he don't need their money. I don't like the notion that if you don't want people to do a certain thing, don't play a certain type of music. So if I play murderous music, which is a lot of gangster music, promotes violence, that means I want y'all to be violent then?
It's not what you want. Like when they play it in the club, you think they want people to start fighting when they play certain songs, but
you gotta keep the same energy out of work across the board.
But I'm saying it's bound to happen.
They play sexual music. People don't just start fucking in the club.
Depends.
Have you ever twerked at brunch?
No,
have you ever had sex in the club?
Wait, no, I never had sex in the club. Have I ever twerked at brunch? If it's, most places that I go to that have those type of music have those type of settings.
Like I think, for me, if the Breakfast Club had a DJ in there and they was playing music, I don't think people just get up and just start shaking ass.
Why you pick that particular place?
It's a black-owned place, and it's a popular black restaurant in Houston, and they play jazz in there. So I'm just saying, but if they were to change the music, I don't think people just automatically start acting as if they had feeling lyrics.
Why you think that?
I mean, you can't say that either. They coming in at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning after they leaving the club.
I'm never talking about the late hours.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's like the times that I've been. So I'm like, because if you talking about those times.
Oh no, I expected that.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, if first of all I'm hungry, I'm not doing anything. I'm really like pissed because I'm hungry. So until my food come out, then when my food come out, by that time I'm ready to go anyway. So it depends. I can't say if I would or would not do it, but
how y'all feel about the whole you trying to police black women's bodies? That take up that opinion on the situation.
I don't understand it.
Tiff?
I don't get with that.
You feel like you should throw that ass any way you want?
It's my body. I can do whatever I want to do with it. No matter if you are. This is the thing. However you carry yourself as a person, that's based on you. Like I know for me, I have respect for myself, so I'm not gonna just do certain things or however. So it's like if I don't see a problem with the things that I do, it's not gonna be a problem with it. So my problem gonna be to you is don't tell me how to do certain things or don't tell me how I should act or things like that. I feel like, but him. Basically, if you're talking about how he was saying about them twerking, that's redundant. Because I'm sure if he have fucking daughters and they out somewhere, they doing the same fucking shit. Like,
how do y'all feel about the whole acting white versus acting black thing? They don't do this. They don't do this at white restaurants. They don't do. Why I gotta be the niggas?
I don't like the comparison. Because
can we acknowledge it's a real thing though?
It is.
Are you agreeing to that? The acting black and acting white, or acting proper versus
white society are different. Yes, that's the thing.
No, the whole like when somebody talk proper, you say you talk white. When you talk urban or Ebonics, you talking ghetto, you talking black.
That's only only black people use that shit.
Okay. Do you agree that that's a real thing though?
Like, people, of course, people say it. So
I'm not sure you think it's.
Do I think people are acting white when they speak properly? No.
Do you think it's a certain thing where you can act black or act white?
It's black and white characteristics. Yeah, so yes.
I would say this: you're being yourself and you're being professional. If I can say that in a sense, because when I'm at work, I don't talk. Well, I try not to talk like this. It happens.
You would be a black woman that's talking professional, but a white person would just be professional.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So how do we get away from that?
I mean,
because that's what I'm seeing going around this whole situation. They don't do this at the white places. A lot of people say, well, stop comparing. Like, we black, we culture, this is our culture, this is what we do. Twerking is us. And
to his point, that's our culture in certain arenas.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah, basically. Okay, granted.
So
you good,
it's certain, like it's some place you can go. When you go to a rave, you don't go in there if you ain't willing to die that night. I'm not being funny. Like niggas die.
Disrespect the rave culture.
I'm not.
They don't go in there expecting to die.
I said if you're not willing to go in there and potentially die, you shouldn't go. Do people die at raves?
I don't know.
People die in mosh pits.
I'm just like
people get arms broken and all kind of shit in mosh pits, like on the regular. This is the thing.
But I was
saying
Turkey Leg Hut is black owned, right?
And
they play regular music. I mean, I don't think they have the issue, like especially if you're outside, if you kind of like dance. I don't think I've ever just got up and was like, oh, I'm finna dance.
Well,
like,
Tiff, this is what Alana is saying. Ain't nothing wrong with twerking, but we don't do that here.
Like he
don't do it here.
He considers he wants his restaurant to be looked at as like 5-star prestige,
classy.
upscale.
Which some people would deem this.
But it would never be looked at that. And I'm gonna be honest, it would never be looked at that because first of all, for the music that he playing, they're not gonna look at him as this is an upscale restaurant.
Why not?
If we're gonna if we're talking about a black and white world,
upscale is not white though.
No, that's what, and that go back to the point I just said. And some people are upscale is white,
but like I said, we're living in a black and white world. Rather if we feel
how do we get away from that though, Tiff? Or can we?
You're never gonna get away from it. You're never gonna get away from it.
So is black always gonna be associated with ghetto, and white always gonna be associated with proper upscale? That's
as long as they're 65-70% of it, yeah, of our population, yeah.
So when you gotta, and I'm not trying to put this on this man because I think he's really just speaking just for his restaurant, but just to broaden the conversation. When you got somebody saying what he's saying on a larger scale, hey, we need to act better in certain arenas. some people might be, you want us to be white.
Look, I mean, that's
No,
that's the ignorance of us.
Yeah, that's.
So how do we get? What's the solution to that? How do we get away from that?
We have to police ourselves. Like maybe his delivery was off, and maybe it wasn't to your liking, but your behavior was off, and it wasn't to his liking, and you in his establishment. So you kind of, but it's up to everybody else to be smart about it and say, I don't think he was being malicious. I think he was an upset person that owns a place, and he sees it going down the route that he don't want it to go.
Yeah, like he had a vision for it. I think what I take from it is that he wanted to keep like his business cultural, as far as playing the music and things like
he
that.
said I created this space for us, black people. I want
to say, look, they go here, they don't act the fool, they don't do all that stuff, they don't fight, they don't kill each other here.
So we can all agree it is a time and place for everything.
It is a time and place for everything, but like I said, you need to make your establishment be what you want it to be. I'm sorry, and that's just the way it is.
Well,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's doing.
But with that argument, if somebody was to say, well, you doing this or you acting this certain type of way, so I feel like you want to fuck me, so I'm going to approach you this way, you're disrespectful or whatever. So how do you, you got to keep the same energy. Like, you can't switch up.
No. That's not the same. First of all, there's no comparison to that.
Yes,
at all. That is no
it's the same thing.
It's not, because my thing is just like how you have rules for your podcast, right?
Okay.
And when you put those rules down, I'm losing myself. But when you put those rules down, it shouldn't be broken. So you're not gonna invite things into your podcast that that may cause confusion.
What did he invite in?
But
he invited. Come into the restaurant, eat. Don't throw ass over eggs. So if I see a woman, if a man sees a woman and she's dressed provocatively, or whatever he deemed to be provocative, and he treat her that way, and then she say, "Look, I know I'm this way, but no," he should respect that and go on about his business.
And that's understandable.
So do you agree with the man or not?
I don't. This is the thing. I agree that if he's this is what we're not getting to. I agree if he don't want his restaurant to be a certain way. I 100% understand that. Like I said, I never said that he was wrong for telling them he don't want them to do that in his restaurant. Like I said, he didn't have to say what he said at the end. Just put him right. It's just that simple.
But you also, correct me if I'm wrong, you also said don't create the environment that you don't want.
But
he needs to change his music. Don't throw ass shaking music if you don't ask him to change.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't wear nothing. Don't wear no short dress if you don't want to.
But now that people know this, now that people know what this restaurant is,
I see you going, King.
People is not going to come up in there and do that. So my thing is, it probably was never established when they first walked in the door. They probably was like, okay, look, we playing this music, but y'all don't get up and twerk. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know.
Some things should go without being said. You read the room.
You can look at almost everything in life as, you can be literal, you can be by definition.
But you can't compare that to a woman's body though.
It's the same premise.
No, first of all, that's pervertish. First of all,
I'm a pervert.
Well, you keep that shit to yourself. You can look.
For the most part, I do.
I'm never
listening.
And my thing is, if I wear
I'm gonna look now.
If I wear a certain outfit, I'm not gonna say, "Hey, don't look at me," because of what I got on. Like I
didn't say you would. No, if you
but that don't mean that you touch me.
I didn't say touch.
No,
I never said touch. If you wearing something and a man or woman, whoever deems it to be a certain way, and they approach you that way, and you, it ain't that type of party.
And leave it alone. It's just that simple.
Right, but what if he say, "Well, now you got that on. You don't wear that if you don't want me to do this." That's the exact thing.
So what is he going to do though? What is he going to do? I'm confused.
It ain't about no. You don't get hung up on that. The same thing you saying it equivalent to what I'm saying, just in a different way. Don't play ass shaking music if you don't want ass to be shaking.
If you want to set a tone for your restaurant, don't play stuff.
If you want to set a tone for your body, don't wear certain shit.
I can wear whatever I want to wear.
You can play whatever you want to
play. What you want to play.
Okay, but my thing is, don't and how women don't expect men to not be perverted. Don't expect people not to maybe get up and dance and do shit like that.
Okay.
So that's the whole point, but.
Hey, I'm gonna look pervertish, but I'll down my body. I ain't no rapishness.
You gotta relax.
No means no. Fuck wrong with you. I'm respectful.
You gotta relax.
What did y'all see? You got something? Did y'all see this is I don't want to talk about that. No. The NBA is not drug testing this year.
Terrible.
Y'all care about that now? But did y'all see the Louis Vuitton NBA mashups?
No.
Like they literally have the NBA Jerry West logo on Louis bags.
Okay.
That shit's so motherfucking trash.
It don't sound appealing.
Like, would you wear that?
No.
Like, I just like. I'm trying, and I bet that shit like an arm and a fucking leg too.
I'm pretty sure.
Y'all let us know if y'all gonna wear the new LV with the NBA patch on it. I just feel like that shit was like super trash. I want to talk about it. Another question. Y'all watch y'all probably don't watch Virgin River.
No.
So it was a situation on there where the husband died, and the sister-in-law came to the wife and said, "Well, hey, you know he's dead. I know you got our grandmother's ring. We need it back in our family." So, if your spouse dies and the family wants the ring back, are y'all giving it back?
No.
That's a woman's question.
Oh, and let's say you had the dad ring.
That don't happen. But
And you said you did.
okay.
What do you think the woman should give it back? Or the person should give it back?
No.
If
It's her legacy now.
If she doesn't have kids, yes. If she has kids, if she has a daughter and she wants to pass to her daughter, I think she has the right to do that. But if she doesn't have a daughter, she don't have a kid, then I think she should give it back.
No, because when they first started giving out the damn ring, ain't nobody say, well, if you die, then make sure you put in your will that you get. If he ain't write that shit down saying if I die, get the ring back to my family. No, I'm gonna keep the ring. He gave me this ring.
But they giving it with
First of all, don't give me your
purpose.
grandma, mama, or nobody ring. Like buy my own ring.
What if it's live?
I don't give a damn.
They giving it with the purpose of it being passed down. It's a family heirloom, so.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why I don't think it shouldn't even be given to nobody who not blood. In my opinion, for me, I get a ring back. I feel like the person should get a ring back
Yeah, I mean, but some
because their marriage is over. Like the vows of.
I just seen this on Chicago PD. The father gave his son the wife died, so he gave his son his mama's ring for his soon to be fiance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, don't give me nothing of theirs. Buy my own ring.
That's why you single too still?
Yes, I'm single.
Who y'all got?
She gonna be.
Let's go get into it. Who y'all got?
Who like tonight?
Keisha Cole, Ashanti. Who y'all got?
I got you.
I got Keisha. I'm gonna be honest. Ashanti ran the 00. I'm gonna say to
2000s.
I was at the whole. I mean the 00 to like.
The is funny. Because I know you're saying it wrong, but I don't know what to say.
She ran in 2000, early 2000.
Early 2000s.
To like 05, 06. I'm gonna say that. But Keisha Cole came
Keisha didn't
in.
want nothing ever.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, Grant. I was.
So she got some shit.
No,
I remember it's my shit.
No, sent from
Heaven
heaven.
sent this fire.
Sent from heaven. Listen.
It's sent from
It's
heaven.
Hennessy.
Heaven sent.
Oh.
It's sent from heaven or heaven sent?
Wait, say sent. I know
It's
the song.
heaven.
It's heaven.
It's heaven sent, but she say sent from heaven.
Yeah,
It's just
she
stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Nah,
it's
it's still bang.
No, it's fine. She but after them, she one of those like cult following type of people. You gotta really be in her bag in order to enjoy that.
Her first, she could play her whole first album for the. I don't know how many songs.
Only women gonna.
No.
Ashanti gonna cross.
Podcast.
It's different.
Like no, chill
No,
out.
they just on different levels when it comes to the peak.
I didn't understand the balance of it, so I kind
When
of
Ashanti getting her hip hop bag, Keisha.
I can't compare it because it's like.
Chill out. I'm gonna cry. What you said, Grant?
She getting a hip hop bag.
They believe OTC.
Oh, hey, he thought was saying coming. Ain't nobody gonna hear love and not hear OT.
No, chill out.
OTC.
That's literally like Grant got maybe 3 of the top funniest moments on this podcast.
You gotta chill, bro.
When you told Craig you saw the motherfucker. Shout out to the young boy.
No, I didn't. I
You
told him
did. You said, Craig, you know you saw. And then you said, Craig, you know you can't hoop. That was funny. And when you said Keisha Cole now better leave OTC Genesis on. Like, and you was, I didn't know you was serious.
OTC.
Like, he was really finna gun them down.
They left him alone.
No,
No, but that song, and she can't play that. I'm gonna laugh if I hear that song.
no, because he gonna be in there.
He's gonna be in there playing.
Whatever crib emoji it is, whatever blue, all that.
Yeah, that's all you gonna see.
No, he need to sit there tonight.
He's not wrong.
I thought it was gonna be
The brother just
easy.
said, fuck him.
I thought it was gonna be an easy win for Ashanti.
No, it's not easy.
Cause it's gonna come down to like matchup, like what song matchups.
Okay,
What song you play
okay.
from?
Your go to what's Keisha Cole's biggest song? I remember I should have cheated. Love.
I should have cheated.
I should have cheated the first one.
But then
Love, I should have cheated either one. Or the one with Missy. I don't want your man, but I got it like that.
What about
if she played Love?
She has on P. Diddy?
Nobody know that song. Tiff.
You don't know that
What's
song?
her name? Sing it.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, men don't know Keisha Cole like that.
Okay.
We know it's Ashanti. We know the hits. We didn't dive into a catalog.
Okay.
Like a Monica or a Brandy.
Yeah.
So that's why I think Ashanti has advantage, because men know Ashanti. When she plays Southside, that's gonna be another bag. Like
that was love.
That's
come on.
It's different. And Keisha don't have nothing for baby. I'm sorry.
Baby ain't that hard to me.
But I'm not gonna lie, like
baby ain't that hard to me.
Yeah.
And food.
Like I don't know if I'm playing Happy, but I like Happy.
What's on my what's her knees? You know,
I like
get on my knees to that bloody red ball.
Yeah.
She can't know that. That's all.
No, because it kind of come down to the whole when we was talking about the Tiff and Jeezy, just with the voice, it's like
Where you go?
Keisha Cole's clearly the better songstress.
No.
She sing what?
Have you heard Keisha Cole live, bro?
Keisha Cole
Yes.
on record.
You heard that at the church?
I don't know.
They both being two of the worst singers ever.
No, I think.
Are you serious?
I think Keisha Cole sings better than Ashanti, and I don't think it's up for debate.
It's not a. I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, I was in denial because Ashanti was like my favorite singer at the time.
But it don't matter. They're not gonna sing. So.
You know what I'm just saying? Like when that, because I was sure. Besides Only You, most of that shit is like real like it's not like one level. Keisha gonna be like it's that.
She I hope she don't do a lot.
Well, not of course. Not. I'm just saying once the
No,
record
some-
over the
No,
beat.
but she didn't sound bad on the beat, like on the BT Awards. She always sounded like she was out of breath.
What church she sounded fucked up in?
Yeah, no, man, I gotta go find it.
I know.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Young Jesus say they're gonna be engaged for 5 years. How y'all feel about it?
You know.
My thing is don't rush being married. Don't rush getting engaged.
You're a different person. You know.
No, but
I don't believe it.
What are they waiting on?
I feel like I feel like I'd rather you waste my time before we get married. But I'd rather you waste my time before we get married, other than us taking those vows and then getting this marriage and it's just.
She say she been knew it was gonna be like a long drawn out engagement. She ain't really tripping. But I wanna know what the fuck are y'all waiting on?
He don't want to marry.
It ain't money. COVID, I guess, push it back for a year, but y'all got enough money. Y'all can wait.
He don't want to marry that woman, man.
So what are you doing with her?
She alright.
When he proposed to her,
yeah.
I was like, okay.
You feel like he hate black women?
Nah.
That's what they were saying. A lot of people was like, Jesus can't beat Gucci because he ain't with us.
I hate her.
Why?
She just get on my nerves.
I don't know about
the
it.
show.
I don't think I like nobody on their show. So.
Oh, you watch?
Yeah.
No.
I don't.
Whoopi on that?
watch it.
No, Whoopi's on the real one.
On
She's
the
on the
real.
View. She's on the View. Right?
Oh, what they do? The real?
Real.
Oh, okay.
It's a difference. It's China 20 versus China 13, 11, something like that.
We talked about
That
this.
was on BET, I thought.
Oh, the real? It is?
I'm trying to run through
Yeah.
this.
That's fucked up.
We talked
That ain't
about
fucked up, but it's fucked up.
we talked about this before. We had a little off-air conversation about surgery on the woman's side, but the men's side. Tiff, would you take a fake penis, like if he went got his dick done?
If it worked, I mean.
No.
If it worked, it's funny. I mean, 'cause what else you say?
I mean, what like if you knew like
That's
if
kind
he,
of clear cut though.
but if he told what if he you never fucked him, but he like tonight just came up from Colombia.
First, if it's just too big and like.
Well, no, he got some. It's
Like if it's like a normal penis.
he put out a strong level.
I don't know how 11 look, but that don't sound appealing. Because a ruler 12 inches.
Yeah, that's our level. Same thing.
That's normal.
No,
I'm glad I got.
if no, you gonna go get something, you gotta go.
I'm glad I got married. I can't die with these boys.
First of all, you're not finna fuck me up like that. So we not finna have sex.
Oh, he pulled out a strong 8-9. Now you.
I mean, I think that's normal, right? I don't know the inches. I mean, I don't know what's the normal inches or something like that.
Fuck the size. You just know it's not natural.
I mean, like I said, as long as it works, and as long as it's not too big.
So, do you think we're ever gonna get to a point where that's like normalized and like it's just out like
Cause dude's doing it.
like they been
Yeah.
been. That nigga I seen at the gym that time, brother. I don't know where you got that from.
Hold on, bro. No. You ain't supposed to do that.
Listen,
Nah.
my first time going 25 fitness, I ended up fuck where I had to piss. I know don't try to go in the restroom. Man, my old niggas don't care, man.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they.
Nah, nigga hit the car before he hit. I said, that's how you swinging? All right, bro, I ain't went back in that sense.
Hold on, cause you ain't supposed to just say that.
I'm not gay, Grant.
I know, but it's. I turn on.
One of my friends.
I turn on certain porn.
One of your friends, what?
It's certain porn.
Hey, Tim, I had a lot of stuff shit. Hey,
What, they
Slim
talking about
Shady
you?
quit playing with me, man.
They talking about you?
Huh?
What happened?
One of your friends with.
One of your friend with.
They said, now y'all had a conversation about it, so it's not.
I'm saying about what?
Maybe you was drunk.
The piece.
No, not your. I ain't about that. I don't know.
This was me. This you talking about you?
We'll talk off air.
That's
No, I don't want to hear. Was I drunk when I was saying that and stuff?
No, not about your
Anything.
No, they were actually about your sexuality.
Oh, he gay or not?
Yeah.
They think he gay?
They were just concerned. They was like, I've never seen him talk to a woman. But then when everybody started saying, and then they was like, he always come out single and just different. It's just different.
See, hold on.
Hold on.
No, cause that ain't me. Like my resume speaks for
They don't
itself.
know your resume. They
Fuck
don't
you
know
know.
They don't know your
You should have told
Oh,
them.
then it was like the type of music that you listen to. Like when you had posted your
Yeah.
album.
Janae Echo had the best album 2020.
Go ahead.
Huh? It ain't jam? Hey man, listen, Tim, fuck your friend. I ain't going that part. Let's watch the fight.
I'm just saying, bro. That's how they treat you.
Like, what? They put smut on my face.
But I defended you as my fake friend. I defended you.
So they saying he a blade out here.
They were just like, you know.
That's nuts.
Why they trying to put that on my? I don't fool with nobody.
But you had the bones try you.
Chill out, Grant.
You sit on the phone.
I'm just saying.
They try a lot of people.
Yes,
so-
man.
Exactly.
But you
Hold on.
gotta pop out on the store or something. Hey man, stop! Don't play with him.
Listen,
he's
listen.
not one of them.
I'm out here in these streets, if it water especially. My name, my jersey.
Your name ring bells out here.
Listen,
A couple people speak out. Just speak a couple.
yeah, come on, man.
Couple y'all
Couple y'all know my body. Tiff, I don't know if you know my body or not.
You got let that chopper ring. You let us know.
I'm above that. It's above
I
that.
know a few people, but I mean, I don't, you know.
Don't say but like that. Now, we had a conversation about another acquaintance of ours, and the acquaintance told me that Tiff would vouch for her. But when I talked to Tiff, it wasn't that concrete. So you knew everybody like that.
Wait.
I mean, I can't. Like, yeah, we'll talk about that.
That's none of your business though, so I like that too.
No, it ain't.
That is mine.
No, it ain't.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Somebody's not gonna vouch for them, and you can't ask me, and I didn't
It
vouch for
wasn't.
them.
It wasn't that clear cut.
I mean, it depends on what I'm. If I don't know, I don't know.
Okay, so because I listen to Janae Aiko and I don't have a girlfriend, I gotta be gay.
You know they're gonna say you don't like black women, so they putting all that together.
And so then I was like, I said, and I think also, the friend I guess was kept on trying to like mess with you or something, and then you didn't want to talk to her or whatever, and so.
Oh, so I see what this is. So she wants your type, so now you gay.
No, I guess it was like everything was adding up, and then it was like, so you
And he ain't want to fuck with me.
Hold on, because I thought you talking about. Okay,
gay?
I thought I had the friend in mind who you was talking about. But once you said that, you completely threw a loop.
You know what friend I have? So you know what? Because y'all had conversations
When?
at Greenhouse.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, I think. Listen, no, I don't remember a conversation about what? Wait,
About your sexuality.
what?
Y'all was on FaceTime.
Who?
I don't say this.
I didn't fake.
You went on FaceTime, but another friend was on FaceTime with another friend, so it has to be one of those two friends.
That was a 10-second conversation.
It went 10.
I stayed. I wasn't that drunk at your house, man.
It went 10 seconds, is what I'm saying.
I popped in and popped out.
Okay.
All right, look, man. Listen, y'all got me fucked up.
I didn't hear no that.
Listen, all right.
Let them know you ain't that. You're not one of them.
I'm never saying that. Of course you got Greg, man. I'm done. I'm ready to go. You don't ruin my goddamn night.
You don't like the room.
I can't listen.
You don't like the room. Hey man, so speaking of that was a great segue, Tim. I'm glad you do it. Roland Ray and Santana got to chill. Prayer. I hate
No, so he was
That's
on.
why, Tiff.
He was on.
That's my hand.
Okay, so you know Roland Ray, bro?
No.
Roland Ray is a homosexual man who is just so happen to be handicapped, and so Santana, you know
And
Santana.
he's in a
right?
wheelchair. That's why I call him Roland.
Do I look gay?
No, chill, bro. You know Santana though, right? You want to do a Young Miami?
The nigga with the big.
Yeah.
Somebody talking about you Rick Ross with the bitch.
That's funny. But look, so Santana, they was beefing, and then Santana dropped a song called Walk. And Roller Ray is in the chip. If that song was about Roller Ray, which I 1,000% think it is, he wrong.
Hold on, rolling around in a wheelchair?
Yeah, he handicapped.
Where he come from? I know.
Catfish.
I'm sorry. I don't have sympathy for Rolling Ray though.
No, he be
He be picking on people. He was
Shout
on
out to him. Ain't got nothing
the
against money
Shade
people.
Room always
They gonna
post
post
him.
him.
And so one day I was concerned because I know he is handicapped, from the bottom down, whatever. But it do have to do with his talking because he was talking.
He got a list.
And I was like, dude, it hurt for him to talk. Cause he was like,
and he got the nails and shit. Like he old boy.
So a dude that I talked to, whatever, he didn't know who Rolling Ray was either. I let him watch the voice court episode. When I said this nigga was laughing so hard.
Nah, cause them niggas, they comedy.
Like it's really funny.
He said Santana can't come to
on a
DC.
judge and was talking. He wrote up in his wheelchair. And was
He said
talking.
Santana can't come to DC.
They
No
beefing.
shows. And Santana dropped a song called Walk, bro. Walk. I don't know how it goes.
I'm ready to play sleep or something. I'm just.
You gotta tell him at the end.
What we on time?
30 minutes, bro.
With the 30 we already got it.
Hey, nah, man.
So you're mad?
I'm confused.
But you always fucking with people, so you can't get mad.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. I fuck with people in a playful way. It's never detrimental. I don't assassinate characters. I'm trying to really think. You talking about the Friendsgiving?
Yeah, that's what it
I didn't talk to who the fuck I talked to.
Tiff only one person now, my nigga.
I didn't talk to her.
No, she didn't say that y'all were trying to talk.
I'm saying like period. Like no, we had no isolated conversations.
I thought she said Grant was like it was
At the table, that's the only time when we was at the table when she didn't know my
Oh,
body.
she said she didn't know his body. Yeah.
And we got her some with a breast on my jacket.
Yeah, his body.
But I didn't think she was thinking I was a punk the whole goddamn time.
So when we were here that time, so when
you need to start
No,
start putting the hammer.
no, that night I was drunk. I don't know who that was. I don't remember.
so when Grant, I'm saying, so when Grant and his wife and me and my friend was here.
No.
But Grant said, because she was like, why do y'all call Tiffany a bull dagger? Like, why do y'all call her that?
I don't call her bull dagger. Go ahead.
Oh, a dagger.
I don't call you that.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna do that anyway.
That's exactly it.
And so she was like, why? So it's his day. So it had, and I was like, why did you say it like that? And she was like, I'm just saying he worried about if you're gay, so is he gay? And I was like, no, that's not. I was like, so, and then when we had a conversation, she was just basically like,
You gotta run down.
So when I was talking to her and I was telling her, she was like, I did not even know this. I didn't know this. So then now.
No what?
Your body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she didn't know yet. So she was like, okay, now she was like, okay, I get it. And I was like,
Even outside of that, do I give gay vibes?
I mean,
at this point, you might gotta take accountability somewhere.
Oh, what?
They approaching you.
I'm not Charlamagne and Envy out here now.
But they approaching you.
Hey,
They not approaching me, Grant. Don't do that.
They have.
They shot.
Okay.
Nobody ever walked up on me and said, hey, what's happening?
You 35 and 7.
So what would you do?
I'm not 35.
32 and 7.
What would you do if a gay man walked up to you?
I would ask him, like, why do you feel like, what
He want to know now.
What about me? What about me make you, you know what I mean?
No, and he right.
Okay, so why you can't just say not interested? Why you have to do all of this?
Because I want to know now.
Because it happened too many times.
Because it's 2, 3 things gonna happen. I want to know. I can say not interested. I'm gonna have to whoop one. Or walk out to whoop me. So folks, fight.
Yeah.
Fight. Want to know or I'm cool.
Chill, bro.
And I'm not gonna get no head crime. I'll take a L.
Can you say I don't date that? Then are you gonna say what are you gonna say first?
First of all, even with my bro, why do you think this is okay? No, you ain't got nothing done.
You can't do that though.
I can do what?
You can't tell him it's not okay for him to approach you.
No, I'm gonna say why do you think
why
it's
they
okay?
approaching him?
Because he liked what he sees. So
He don't have to tell me that.
But a lot of gay dudes don't just approach you just because they like you. They kind of got to know he made it. That's why he want to know what is it about me that's making you comfortable enough to do that.
What do you?
I didn't know they was putting smart on my name, bro.
He said, I didn't know.
I didn't know they was putting smart
Yeah,
on my
I'm
name.
done with you.
You know what? I'm gonna take a shot.
You got right now.
I mean, just because a nigga ain't in the
Happy
streets,
birthday to me.
don't even be in the
Happy
streets.
birthday to us. It's
Happy
too much
birthday.
You know what? That ain't nothing but Lucifer. Now, I'm celibate. I'm cool. I'm right.
Oh, you broke.
I done done enough.
You don't have to prove nothing.
I done done enough from coast to different countries.
I
Come
know
on, man.
I know your jacket.
Do I need to get in my different country back? Niggas ain't international with this shit. All right, y'all.
Yeah, I know your sleeve.
You
But
gotta
I
get-
don't know your bag. I know your sleeve.
You gotta
but-
get your duffel. I'm just pay you guys. See, I remember. I was not saying.
That was gay? I can't fix my
That's the message. Now you're attacking now.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I ain't got to listen to goddamn.
they know.
They should.
The ones that know.
Because her jacket, the body she had, I didn't know till she had the. I mean, I found out through social, but the way she broke it down, it was deeper than that. But she coming tonight?
Can't wait to see her.
Hey,
Come here, man.
nah, I'm cool. Cause like I said, we had the conversation. I just know that she had that in her
I ain't
mind.
know she thought you was gay.
That's crazy.
There's a few people
What?
that probably think you're gay.
I don't think it is.
If she think that, she can't be the only one, right? Well, she could be.
I mean, but
You
somebody
gotta
asked
pop out, bro.
somebody asked was I a real life bulldagger? Like they asked was I really gay in real life?
That's funny.
What you on?
I'm not, but
She's not gay.
Okay.
they.
Well, I got sleep. I don't know what you got, man. What's going on in the world?
Hold on, you gotta relax.
Joe Biden done broke his goddamn.
Y'all cool with John Wall?
I'm getting our sports back. Cool. What you think about the trade, right?
I like it. It's simple.
For me, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Like Russell Westbrook was probably whatever he was going.
I say simple though, but go ahead.
Yeah, right. The Rockets didn't get better.
I'll say the difference is James has a little bit more freedom to go get more because John Wall, he's not a 30-point per game player. Russell won't that 30.
Well, say I don't know why about it.
Wall a 19 points a game career niggas, and he is 9 assists for his career type of nigga. So he more of a pure point guard than Russell is, if that makes sense. Russ is kind of like I want to like James. You get 30, I want 32 though.
So Russ don't want a ring. He don't care about no ring.
Clearly he don't at this point. But I think John Wall would be a better fit because I think he admires James.
That look weird, bro.
Russ feel like I'm better than you.
They look weird. That's a weird combination.
Who, John Wall and Harden?
Yeah.
No.
And it could work.
Now you add Boogie to it.
How effective he gonna be?
If he is 80% of what he was, the Rockets are right.
So they revamping the whole small ball shit.
Yeah, they can't do that. It don't work. So I mean, you got it depends on what the Marcus Cousins do. They still need another big man. They need PJ Tucker to enforce on the defensive side. They need some more.
Who coming out the West?
I'm inclined to say the Lakers.
Who coming out the East?
Oh, I believe it's Brooklyn.
You think
Barn Henry.
You think Harden gonna be a Brooklyn net?
But this year? Not this year or next year, no.
He shouldn't go.
He under contract, so he can't literally leave to 3 seasons.
He shouldn't go.
If he don't win or come close to winning, he guarantee he going. Because Giannis might go to LA.
Really?
He might.
At when?
He still hasn't signed his contract, his extension.
Do they have enough money for him?
Who? LA?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, no. He don't have to take the max. He can potentially do a 1-year deal and get him a little discount to, just to win.
How much they got left? They just gave one name. They gave LeBron 85.
They can find a way.
They gonna ship off.
And they can go. You can go over the luxury tax and get taxed if you want to. But it depends on what you want to do. It depends on the type of deal. That's why LeBron took a 2-year deal. AD took the 5-year max. So it just depends. It could work depending on what Giannis want to do. I don't think he's going there, but I think a lot of shit determines on him. Harden got to get traded, so he can't just leave. So he gonna play in Houston this year. Who you got coming out?
What?
You know Portland my team anyway. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm rooting for. What's going on with the Clippers?
They'll be alright. They got Serge Ibaka.
I need to go listen to some podcast. They say Paul George getting on Doc Rivers' ass.
Did
you listen to
They're
it?
not gonna. No, they're not gonna. I'm not a fan of his. I don't think they'll win because of him though.
You don't fuck with playoff pick?
He's not playoff P. But
Man, you was talking about my boots.
I'm a COVID survivor,
He's a
Tiff.
sick nigga.
Why y'all hate my boots? All my boots.
Don't say my boots.
That's gay too, Greg?
No, it's just funny. It is something. You gotta get your shit now.
I think Greg really thinking that too. I'm cool. All right, can we shift gears real quickly? Y'all, by the time y'all get this, I don't know. Hopefully he still be alive. But say a prayer for my cousin. He got shot tonight.
Oh damn.
Prayers up for your cousin, man. That's crazy.
He already got heart problems.
Damn, that's fucked up.
You want to say his name or just prayers for Tiff cousin?
Yeah.
Prayers up for Tiff cousin.
Cause I don't know who shot him and I don't know what the reason. I don't want to just say his name.
Tiff, before I start out, we got anything before we get up out here?
I wanted to like get into some deep conversation. But I think tonight is like a deep conversation.
You got 20 minutes.
Nah. And you know what's crazy? I was trying to get into deep conversation and then.
That's a big picture.
He talking about a big picture.
I can't look at girls like I'm gay until.
No, but I mean, I'm not gonna get into a deep conversation because of what you just said.
Cause you distracted.
Huh?
Oh, it's about her?
No, it's not about her.
You don't know who that is? She don't
And
listen
don't
to
listen
this
to
shit.
this. The fuck I'm not listening to this, but ain't it?
Was it a J slip out there?
No, it wasn't. But it just.
Tiff, you got 15 minutes. Say your piece.
I have 15 minutes. Oh yeah, we get out of here at 9:45. I don't know. I've been the last couple of days. I've actually been really happy.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I've been really happy. Today I was busy as hell, but nonetheless,
Busy doing what, Tiff? You was all work. What all you had to do?
I had to get my eyelashes done.
How long that take?
An hour.
What time was your appointment?
9.
Okay, you got done with that. And then what?
Go get my nails and my feet done.
From Dina.
Nope.
Where you done?
Dina.
I'm gay because I know who Dina is.
No,
Huh?
no. But I'm just saying because she used to do my eyebrows, but
Everybody used to go there. That's why I always say that.
okay, but
I'm gay though.
I didn't say that you know the nail trap. Okay. Anyway, no, I go over there by my house, but got that done. That was an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Why are you not dressed? Fuck all that. Why? What's up with you?
Because I have to go set some stuff up, so I didn't want to like.
Why didn't you send nobody to do that? Where's your sister? She ain't been going to work.
She's on vacation.
Okay.
Are you on vacation right now?
No.
I am.
I ain't got to go to work Monday though. Sunday fun day. I guess that's gay too.
You finna be lit.
No, I'm chilling.
I can just tell already.
Sunday fun day going down.
He gonna definitely be in his bag.
I'm chilling.
We ain't gonna be in there the last Sunday fun day, man. I tell you that.
Listen.
Man, almost killed us.
Listen.
Wait, what happened last Sunday?
No, not last Sunday, but the last Sunday fun day.
Oh.
That was his last that was it capped his basketball the weekend.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Man, listen.
Oh yeah, you know what? Speaking of bachelor party, so I don't like how
Suspense is killing me.
I don't like how I think I'm feeling that drink and I barely ate today. Okay. No. So I don't like how brother man over here to my right said, hey, Grant said you can come to his wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Because I haven't been on the podcast, since then. I guess I was kicked out. And so he said, come to the wedding. So I'm like, okay. So he said, tell you and Robbie, right? So me and Robbie, we lit. Robbie ended up buying dresses for not the wedding, but the reception. Ended up buying dresses, like buying a dress, whatever. So I was like, so I'm asking, he started saying like all the time, like, are you gonna come? I'm like, yeah, like, so like Grant hasn't wrote me yet.
Beef is with a nigga.
He haven't wrote me yet and said, hey, y'all come through, things like that. So then I asked you, did you confront him? You just told me a flat no. And I really was like expecting you to be like, nah.
Was supposed to be an inflated no?
Like it was just like no, like no.
It was no.
Like at least it could have been like nah or something like that. You said no. I was like, damn.
I didn't know how to be fake in that moment. But so what happened was, you want to say what happened?
Yeah. Okay. So
Go ahead.
it was a bunch of different moving parts. Grant was trying to figure out who was going to be here and do what and what numbers and this, that, and the third. And he mentioned maybe Robin too. I said, well, that'd be dope. I jumped the gun and invited y'all preemptively. Is it amply? Whatever. I'm not gay.
No, that's not. Don't worry about that. Yes, we are.
I'm not
gonna get flagged, fam.
I ain't no fun.
That's even worse.
Definitely gonna
Blade talk. Go ahead.
No, ain't no goddamn Blade talk.
This
I don't care what you're gonna do. I'm gonna have YouTube something.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Can y'all just say happy birthday too?
No.
You spread the rumor.
I didn't spread.
Let me
I brought it
tell
to
you what happened.
you. I brought it to you directly.
brought it to the
In public.
motherfucking
It's being public though. We can't.
It's cool. It's
But
cool.
look, this is what happened. So I
Address yourself on your
So-
shit.
so look,
my name
so
is
listen.
clear. Oh, so another clear. Oh, Robin coming on next week.
She needs it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
see, you
should've said
should have
her
said nobody's name.
I'll be with that.
All right. Anyway, I ain't explained to nobody, but I explained to you, cause you my nigga. So what happened was I was talking to Peyton, talking to my wife, and I was talking to my wife. We was going through our numbers and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since we fuck with y'all, we were going through shit. We're like, all right, cool. We got this certain number. If we don't know how many people are gonna show up and not gonna show up, so the closer we get to the day, the more we know. We were willing to go over 5 people and just take the bill afterwards and just pay it. Fine, right? So I'm talking to Peyton. Cool. Robin and Tiff would be dope. They can come through, but let me figure it out first. Let me see what the numbers are gonna
See,
be.
we didn't hear the let me part.
Oh no. And when he said, I said, no, why you do that?
That's my bad.
So when you asked me, that was like the day before or a couple days before. One of the two.
Yeah.
It was right there. But I still didn't know. I didn't want to say yeah. I didn't want to say yeah and then have to tell you no. If that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, I didn't.
It was all my fault.
This my thing.
100%.
So it definitely was your fault.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like you owed us an explanation, but like, hey, possibly. It could have been a possibly.
That I said I don't like that. I don't like doing that.
But possibly is like, we have to make sure that y'all. I would understand if you say like how you just broke it out to me.
I
Like,
told him to tell you.
like he didn't tell me that at all.
He didn't want
So,
Man, listen. You asked him a day before. When that day came, man, one thing about this shit. It's my bad. I take the full blame.
but see, we really wanted to come to the turn up. Like we know, like y'all family and everything was gonna be there, so we really wanted to come to the party too. We didn't even want to eat none of that. We was gonna just come to the party.
You would have wanted to. You just ain't
Chill out, bro.
fool.
No, but like I said, y'all had already had y'all.
Nah, but
stuff,
see,
so it
but
wasn't
the
like
day of, and I did. I said, man, they could have came, but I wasn't gonna say they call you day of. Y'all come through. To me, that's sloppy. It's tacky. So
That's understood.
I wouldn't go.
I mean, I understand. I mean, like I said, when you explained, cause when you just gave me a dry note, I was like, it was funny
You
as
wanna,
hell.
like you want to like.
But you want to
not
say
talk on the mic?
no, because I'm not really sure of what.
I would have liked a possibly. A possibly would have been like, you know what I'm saying? So like, okay, well,
I'm just
that's
talking about like
possibility.
this, though.
And I will say,
I'm talking about like this, like on the side of it.
and I will say, it wasn't me. It wasn't.
Okay,
It
y'all
wasn't
gonna be able
hold
to-
on now. It wasn't really me that made that.
No. I've
It's-
been had a feeling it wasn't.
I'm sorry
you,
for 2000.
No. I'm saying it's more so. See, if it was up to me, I would have just like only up to me. It was just like my wedding. I would say just come through. But somebody had a strict like hold on me because I already had more guests coming. So she was more like, you got this, you got too many people. And all this type of shit.
But
So
it's
she
not.
She wouldn't let me do
No.
it.
We're not. I'm not putting the blame on you or your wife or anything like that. I'm just putting the blame on Chris.
I will wear
the
the blame.
But he didn't wear the blame for a long time.
You never asked me about it.
He gonna lie.
You know what's over with. Man, we'll be on time, Granny.
Trust me, that you got y'all got more a better invite.
We got 5 more.
I invited y'all to my house. I don't invite people to my house. I got family to pick.
And I greatly do appreciate that. Like I do appreciate
So why you
it.
left?
I wish I would have said like, I had to cook for Thanksgiving.
She
I've
still
said
been
that
cooking.
12 times.
Yeah.
Okay. We enjoyed your friend. She was dope. She closed the party down.
But that's always.
He told me I don't know.
Not with gay gates.
I'm sorry. It gotta be.
You can't put gay in the title,
I'm
man.
not gonna put the word gay, but it's gonna be G gay. We good. Right? What you talking about? That's hilarious. Slandergate.
So Chris, just tell the world you're not gay.
I've been said they know my body.
They know it. No, but on a serious note, I laugh and joke because he has been approached before. But he's not.
You've never been approached before?
No, never in my life.
I have not been approached.
I haven't.
Have you been approached by a woman?
Stop saying I've been.
Yeah.
Stop saying I've been approached, Grant.
What, I'm not
Stop
approachable
there.
person?
Yeah, you're just not approachable
Why
at all. You're just not
You
approachable.
think I'm a dick?
You're definitely a dick, but
Why?
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You're not personable, Peyton. Yeah.
You're definitely not personable. I'm a nicer person than you.
No, you ain't.
1000%.
We the same, but you nasty better.
When he's in
He's so-
when
he's
he's
the same,
in
but I'm
person,
nasty.
when he's out in public, because most times he's drunk anyways.
No, I'm not.
He's
Why
not
y'all
nasty.
want to paint these things? That's why.
I know you be drunk drunk than gay. So
Listen.
That's true. That's damn sure true.
Nah, I ain't damn one of them.
but you definitely be
You be drunk later.
No, I won't be. I told you I wasn't gonna be.
You are.
I like how you said.
Nah, I'm a approachable person though too. Everybody know me. I'm the fun guy.
Definitely not. You have
No.
never been even like in high school. You was never an approachable
I
person.
didn't know you in high school.
Y'all went to same high school?
He went to Whitney. Did you go to Whitney?
What year you came out?
It's 2 years after me.
Y'all on y'all school class?
Nigga,
I'm 7.
nigga, I'm this. You was 07, I'm 09, she 11. What's
I
the
didn't
difference?
graduate, right?
We know, but I'm just saying, you supposed to.
I did fucking graduate. I'm not gay.
No, but I'm
You ain't graduate?
a fun
Yes, I graduated. Fuck boy.
What class were you in? Were you in that house?
That one, that little short right there by the small
See,
G.
y'all,
You know
I graduated from the old week. They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I know.
Now you a legendary. Y'all was the first class in the new one. That's legendary.
I got it 06, brother.
You want to beat them so bad.
Hey man, what we on time?
Hey, man,
Let's play sleepers.
Let's rock. What you got? Happy birthday, Tiffany.
Happy birthday, man. I ain't got no
Prayers
rest.
up to your cousin.
Prayers up. Anybody else got to get prayers up? Oh, shout out to Tank and they had their baby shower.
Oh
today.
yeah, we were supposed to be in Dallas.
Hey, Tank. What's up, Britt?
Shout out to them. What else?
Free rock.
Oh, you cut it off?
No.
Oh, Sarah buried the uncle today, so prayers up to
Oh
Sarah.
shit. Prayers up to my 50 compadre.
Okay, Sarah. Prayers to you.
You know y'all beat me. Jersey.